I just want to take it upon myself to apologize to anybody who I offended with the video game dish that came out when I end up speaking on Tuka in a video game. My people know I spoke to.
All right, check this, right? Real quick disclaimer, so I know if this video is for you. If you're the type of person that wake up in the morning to go brush your teeth, you grab your toothbrush, the toothpaste, you put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, and just start brushing your teeth, this video is probably not for you. Everybody know regular human beings grab the toothbrush, put some water on the toothbrush, then you put the toothpaste on the toothbrush, and then you wet the toothbrush again, and then you brush your teeth. If you just brushing your teeth all raw, just straight like that, this video is probably not for you. And if you're the type of person that just assumes somebody is a certain type of religion because of the way that they look, this video is probably not for you. Like, I got invited over for a cookout, right? So I was like, listen, I ain't gonna make it there in enough time, put me a plate up. So I get there hours after, all the food is gone. People like, yo, we put you a plate up, I go get the plate, and it's damn near like 2 veggie burgers and some tuna salad. You're like, yo, listen, I ain't give you the baked beans because they have bacon in it, and I ain't give you the ribs because it's pork. I know you don't eat pork. I'm like, bro, the beer is just for show. This video is probably not for you. And last but not least, if you're the type of person that do videos about other people, but the minute somebody do a video about you, you block them, this video is probably not for you. You know what? This video might not be for Vlad TV because that's exactly what happened. That fool blocked me. But anyways, these disclaimers had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand his raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana, black from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man, better get him for you missing that. DJ Bandana.
Hey yo, what's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. First off, shout out to the homie over at J Lawson Music Group. Gave me the dope hoodie and a little dad hat I can actually fit because I got a big head. Shouts out to the homies over there. Listen, we got to talk about this situation with Jay Prince, little homie, and how I think Jay Prince might have learned his lesson. I don't think his little homie per se learned his lesson, but we're going to get into it, right? So a while back, one of Jay Prince's little homies, he goes by the name YBN Almighty. He basically was like a GTA player. For those of you guys who don't know what GTA is, it's a video game where you run around doing a bunch of reckless stuff. Basically, all the stuff that you hear all the young rappers rapping about that they doing in the streets that they actually don't do, this is what they were doing in the game. So anyways, YBN Almighty was being very disrespectful to people. He was basically like, he was like a 6'9" before 6'9", except for not claiming blood and a bunch of snitching and stuff like that. But anyways, he was part of, or he was associated with Jay Prince and the whole Rap A Lot, Mob Ties, all that good stuff, right? So this is not a bad video about Jay Prince. I just want to say that off back. This is not a bad video about Jay Prince, but I think that Jay Prince might have learned his lesson in this situation because little homie actually just did the exact same thing. Well, anyways, his little homie wound up coming up here to New York, got into it with some people. How do I say this respectfully? They relieved him of his jewelry and some other things, and basically got beat up and robbed. But 2 of the things they robbed from him was some chains. So they took like allegedly a Rap A Lot chain, and they took his chain, the YBN Almighty chain. So Jay Prince, being that's his little homie, and I'm saying that's the big homie, like, let me help my little homie out. He basically put a word out, we need the chains back, this shouldn't have happened. You know how that go. And the reason why I'm saying that Jay Prince might have learned his lesson because he put his name on the line. He put his stamp on the line for that young man. And in that situation, it was an unfortunate situation. I mean, he wound up getting $1.50. Well, it's not even $1.50. He got like $2.75. Like, he got cut across his whole joint. Luckily, he's still alive. But Jay Prince went out on a limb protecting this young guy. And you would think that after you go through a traumatic situation like that, you would change. You would start realizing that this ain't GTA. Like, you can't just hit pause and restart if you die. This is not a game. Something really can happen to you. You would think that he learned his lesson. Well, unfortunately, he didn't. And let me just show you a clip, right?
I just want to take it upon myself to apologize to anybody who I offended with the video game dish that came out when I end up speaking on Tuka in a video game. My people know I spoke to. Okay,
so let me explain that clip to you. The reason why he's apologizing right there, like I said before, he was talking stuff to people, disrespecting people, and he wound up getting relieved of his chain, and Jay Prince helped get a chain back. Jay Prince did help get a chain back in that situation, right? Well, recently he was playing GTA again. This is crazy because he was playing the video game again, and he was online, and he said something to the effect of, "We smoking on Tuka." Now, rest in peace, Tuka. That's a guy that's from Chicago. I know you guys, he's famous. Like, a lot of people disrespected him. A lot of people mentioned him. A lot of people had respect for him, but YBN Almighty had absolutely nothing to do with Tuka, but he was disrespecting him, and by disrespecting him, he's disrespecting his family, his friends, he's disrespecting Chicago. So what happened in that situation, the reason why in that video he's kind of in New York, we call it copping the plea. He's explained himself or basically apologizing is because he realized that this can turn out serious for you again. And the reason why it can turn out serious for you again is because you no longer, I'm not gonna say you no longer have that protection of Jay Prince, but I think Jay Prince learned his lesson by seeing this, that you can't control what somebody else does. All you could do is kind of control that they don't represent you anymore. So I think that's the reason why now you don't see him with the Rap-A-Lot chain on. You don't hear him really screaming out mob ties. I think Jay Prince maybe have learned his lesson and said, like, listen, I got love for you, young boy, but you out here wilding, and you messing up my name in these streets and in the world right now. And if you want to do that yourself, then that's on you. You gotta suffer the repercussions of that. Now, the bad thing about the situation is, though, even though he did apologize, right? The people that he apologized to, they may accept that apology, but the people that was really close with Tuka, his friends, his family, I'm not saying all of them. Some of them may have gotten older and said, you know what, young kid messed up. He said apology, it's over. But I know just from personal experience, sometimes things are not over, even when people tell you that something is over. So I think that he didn't learn his lesson. I think that he really think that he's living in a video game. And that's a problem with a lot of our kids, that you just let them live in a unrealistic world. Like, you let them just play video games and not really kind of make them really see any real world experiences to where they can really mentally realize that video game is one thing, real life is another thing. There's nothing wrong with playing video games. I play video games too, but I'm not about to go with the 30 and do some old Call of Duty stuff to somebody in real life and me get locked up or jammed up or hurt or something like that. So I hope that eventually him and a lot of these other younger artists learn their lesson, that everything is not a game. Everything is not a video game. Like, just because you're playing a video game and you say something disrespectfully, somebody can really touch you in real life because of something that you said online. Prime example, what happened to YBN Almighty the first time, and hopefully not a second time. Hopefully everybody's at a point where they, like, you know what, his karma gonna come to him. But I want to hear from you guys. You guys hop in the comments, let me know how you feel about the situation. Do you feel that if that's Jay Prince's little homie, he should step in this situation again? Me personally, I don't. I think that he should still have love from him, but sometimes you gotta love people from a distance. Like, you can't control what people do. All you can do is control your reaction to what you do. So you may have love for someone, but you might have to just say, you know what, you doing your thing, I'm not gonna be around and let somebody do something to you. But if you out doing your own thing and something happened to you, then that's on you. But anyways, y'all hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Also, just another reminder too, we do go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the Blackout with yours truly, DJ Bandana Black, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Make sure you subscribe. Links will be in the description. It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected and More Respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo, and as always, these lights is hot as hell, so I'm out.
Warning, warning, warning. Tonight's forecast is a total blackout.
You know what that means, baby.
It's the Blackout with DJ Bandana Black.
Yeah, it's your boy Taj, man. I want to give a big shout out to my brother, my guy, DJ Bandana Black. The Blackout, Buffalo stand up. God Squad, Free Dick Wolf. Layo.
What's good, Buffalo? This your boy Uncle Murder from Brooklyn, East New York. And you already know I'm rocking with the homie DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, the Blackout.
This the king of Philly, Gilly the Kid, and kings only rock out with kings, so you know I'm rocking out with my man DJ Bandana Black, aka Mr. I Am Buffalo. Huh?
Hey, yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Spills, and you are now tuned into the Blackout, hosted by DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected. You already know we got love for you. Westside stand up.
DJ Bandana.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand this raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing that.
DJ Bandana.